Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sports Addict, where sports it's all that matters. I'm going to be wrapping up the AFC West, and I will be predicting the Broncos' record for the upcoming NFL season. The questions the Broncos have coming into 2024 season is Bo Nix. Does Bo Nix have enough supporting cast to be a successful quarterback? That's the question with the Broncos. First matchup, you'll be visiting the Seahawks. And the questions for the Seahawks is how well will their offensive coordinator Ryan Grubbs transition from college to the NFL, and how well will Geno Smith play? Will we get the Geno Smith that played well, or will we get the Geno Smith that's not gonna play that well? And I feel like you guys will take the win. I don't know what to expect, like I said, from Bo Nix if he has enough supporting cast, but I feel like you already have. I mean, I don't think I haven't seen or heard anything that you guys got a new OC like the Seahawks did, so that's why I'll give you the win because it'll be the first game of Ryan Grubbs, as an NFL OC. So I don't know how he's gonna do. Transition from college to the NFL is different. So I'll give you guys the win over the Seahawks for that reason. And then after you'll be playing at home against the Steelers. The question marks for the Steelers are wide receiver, cornerback depth, offensive coordinator. They also switched an offensive coordinator. But I'll say the Steelers take the win because they have an experienced quarterback in Russell Wilson, and they have a superstar in the defensive side in T.J. Watt. And the Steelers have done a lot of moves, but like I said, I do not know if Bo Nix has enough supporting cast, to compete and get wins. So I'll give you guys a loss against the Steelers. Then you'll be at Tampa Bay. Same thing. They have a new OC as well. And I don't know how Baker and the new OC will, have enough good chemistry and stuff. So I'll give you guys the win against the Buccaneers. Then you'll be at Jets. The only problem with the Jets is the only question, for the Jets coming into the new season is lack of speed at wide receiver, and can Aaron Rodgers stay healthy? And if he can, I'll still see you guys losing against the Jets. Then you'll be at home against the Raiders. Raiders don't have a quarterback. I feel like a good number one quarterback that can win them games. You guys have a rookie quarterback and Bo Nix. Then you have forgot who else you have a quarterback, but I feel like you have someone like a number one quarterback. QB1 is already there and stuff. So I'll see you guys beating the Raiders. Then you'll be playing at home against the Chargers. The only problem with the Chargers is wait, let me see my notes, you guys. Running game and not having a number one receiver, but they have a quarterback that we know what Justin Herbert can do. So I see the Chargers taking the first win in your guys' first matchup. Then you'll be at Saints. The question marks for the Saints are as follow. Here, not enough moves in the offseason. They did not sign a lot of pieces in the offseason. And then Carr and Allen work together to win the NFC South. But I'll see you guys beating the Saints since they did not do a lot of moves. They didn't improve at all, basically, in the offseason. Then you'll be playing at home against the Panthers. The Panthers didn't do well last season, and I don't know how well will they protect Bryce Young, and I don't know how well will they protect him. And the quarterback doesn't have enough time to throw that ball. It's hard for them to be successful. So I'm taking you guys to take the win over the Panthers. Then you have a somewhat of a brutal schedule the next following games at Ravens and at Chiefs. The Ravens, the only problem is the O line. But when you have a mobile quarterback like Lamar Jackson that can use his legs to extend plays, it's a lot. Even if you pressure Lamar, you can extend play more out of the pocket and stuff. So I see you guys losing against the Ravens. Then you'll be at Chiefs, another tough game, against Pat Mahomes and company, your division rival. Their questions coming in is wide receiver, linebacker, cornerback, depth on defense. But, they have, I feel like, enough pieces around Mahomes. Mahomes always finds a way to win. So I'll give you guys the loss against the Chiefs. Then you'll be playing at home against the Falcons. Falcons, they it depends how well Kirk Cousins can play after his injury of last season, and will there be tension between Cousins and the Falcons coach? Like you guys know, they gave a big contract to Kirk Cousins, and then they go and sign and draft a quarterback, which it can be a lot of tension there. So I see you guys beating the Falcons. Then you'll be at Vegas. I don't see you guys losing to the Raiders. I feel like you guys will sweep the Raiders, only because they don't have a number one quarterback that I see winning a lot of games for them. Then you'll be playing at home against the Browns. The issue with the Browns is how well will Deshaun Watson play, and their tight end depth. But that defense last year, they had a great defense, and I see them taking the next step and becoming a lot better defense than they were already. So I see you guys taking the L against the Browns. Then you'll be at home against the Colts. The Colts. The Colts notes. Can Anthony Edwards stay healthy and he take the next step and become the franchise quarterback that the Colts are expecting him to be? And if they get to the playoff, can he deliver in the big moments? So I don't know. Bo Nix is coming into the NFL. You know, Anthony Edwards. I don't know if he can stay healthy. So I'll give you guys the win over the Colts. Then you'll be at Chargers. I mean, feel like Bo Nix or Jeff Wilson. Jeff Wilson probably gonna be in the quarterback. If Bo Nix doesn't do well, I feel like Jeff Wilson gonna come in and and rep- probably replace and have more success than Bo Nix. But if Bo Nix stays in, I see them. It's the end of the season. Bo Nix doesn't have nothing to lose, so I see that you beating the Chargers. Then the final two games or a tough games. You'll be at Cincinnati. The issue with Cincinnati is, can Joe Burrow stay healthy? And the issue was T. Higgins, but he got franchise tag, so there's no issue there. So I see you guys losing to the Bengals. Then you finish off the season playing against the Chiefs. I feel like the Chiefs will take the win in your guys' last meeting in the last game of the season. So I have the Broncos going 8-9. Uh, some of the experts that I saw before making this video, they have you 10-7. And my question is, which of these records is more accurate? Is it mine, the 8-9, or the 10-7? Leave your guys' comments down below. And that's it for this video. And like always, don't forget this is Sports Addict, where sports, it's all that matters. Until next